What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Elena and today we're back with another episode of Legends of Tomorrow. What happened the last time? Well, we went to Cuba, we went to the White House, we saw Castro, we saw the president. We almost had a nuclear war on our hands, you know, like World War III. We had pot candy, we had guitar songs. And we had football games inside the Oval Office. And aside from that craziness, we also had some plot development. Namely, Mick met Kayla, that alien. And now they took the Wave Rider. And they're gonna go find Sarah while the rest is gonna do, is gonna goof off. Alas, they don't have the ship anymore, so now they're headed to Constantine's house. And I'm sure he'll be glad to see them. Disturb his peace. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. I don't want to wait. So, this recap is a bit short. But anyway, let's get into it. We're going to be starting this video right now. So, will we now see what they've been up to?
Get me to my house, there's money there, and I can... Out!
She doesn't know how the world works, huh?
If you've got reasonable rates, me and the missus could use a hand at ours.
Excuse me?
Bethany fixtures which need constant dusting.
What's your name, sir?
Robert Truss. From number 220.
Get out of here, man.
Oh, Robert, I'm not the help. I live here.
You're either sexist or racist or what the hell?
Please get me out of this meat-fumed atrocity.
Oh, what do you mean? You mean you don't want any?
Oh, I see.
With that big bang burger.
Hold it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, John, where's your washing machine?
I don't need one. You see, my clothes are bewitched to clean themselves whenever they see fit.
Nifty, nifty.
My background check says I'm only 15. Okay, yeah, that's because I spent my adolescence in another dimension where time works differently, so... Hello?
Yeah, that could be bad.
European enamelware. 100-year-old designer luggage, okay. Huh, Bethany table lamp. Sorry, I never learned to read music like you, Mom.
My, how the mighty have fallen.
Hello?
And now you've got it.
The painting?
Who are you?
Alistair Crowley, at your service. But enough about me. My concern...
What is this, Harry Potter?
Dear girl, that scoundrel, John Constantine, summoned me from hell to learn my secrets. And when he was done with me, he banished me into this blasted painting and tossed me into this rubbish heap.
Hey, at least you're not in hell.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Bishop. But that means literally nothing, right?
Nope.
Oh, no, don't struggle. Your muscles need time to adjust.
What is this stuff?
Medicine to vitalize your organs. Transition can be tough. Bishop saved your life.
Our planet was perfection. It had everything carbon-based life forms needed to coexist in harmony with nature.
I see where this is going.
And each other. But humanity would not be satisfied. Everyone perished. Except for one man. Me. As a pioneer in bioengineering, the founder of AVA Corp and the creator of the Ava.
What, really?
I alone have the knowledge and means.
Just tell me the damn words.
Permuto!
Permuto.
My stars!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, my mother was a powerful witch.
What's all this? What the hell is he doing down here?
I'm teaching this brilliant young lady how to use magic.
You're a vile old snake. I should have locked you in the cellar where no one could have found you.
Down.
You going on about all your fountain of
Put him
imperium
down.
and all
Bermudo.
Muto.
What the bloody hell? My word. It actually worked.
Here's the deal. You have 12 hours to stretch your legs and teach me magic. 12 hours, and then back into the painting. If you do one unsanctioned spell, it is over.
He's gonna escape within those 12 hours, obviously.
Shoot! Fenu! Aha! Finally.
Awesome. Turn trash into treasure and just change your clothes. Aha! Aha! Ooh, I know one. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
I have never seen
Oh, it didn't work.
take to the dark arts with such ease.
Just gonna check your mobility. So are you an Erper for life yet?
Oh yeah, I'm digging it. You were totally right about season 2. They really figured out what the show was and they went with it.
Well, I really hope that you're a way hot shipper, because if you aren't, I have to...
That's the LGBT couple, right?
You're gonna take me out of here and help me find a power source to fuel my ship, understood?
You're a right bastard, Alistair. Trapping you in a painting was merciful. It should have been the loo. You're not so tough now, are you, my boy? How does it feel to be powerless?
Must be so weird to act with a painting of your face.
Now we will be unstoppable. I can finally complete my search for the Fountain of Imperium out there in the heavens.
I wonder what the Fountain of Imperium is. Is it the same as the Fountain of Youth?
Finally, we're here.
You would think at least one of us would have this address memorized.
What? John always zaps us in and out of here. Speaking of...
And now we're up
emergency-
to date.
John?
This is after
What
Cuba,
are you all
right?
doing here?
We are out of a time ship. We need a place to regroup.
Yeah.
Gangrene oil?
Astro, your router?
There's nothing in the fridge. It's sad.
You won't like me when I'm hangry.
Can I buy your phone?
That's a lot of
Seriously?
Astro, what have you done? I will turn you back as soon as I'm done. I promise.
Let go! Am I a flip phone? Hey, Astro, let go!
Someone fell on the floor.
I've got that chatterbox John Constantine up in the attic.
It's a little late for a checkup, isn't it?
I would have come sooner, but I had to wait until Bishop danced himself to sleep. I want to help you.
I hope she's genuine. I hope it's not a trap.
I brought you a fuel cell.
Look at you, thinking ahead. Let's go.
Oh, I'm scared that it's a trap.
Hey! There's that noise again. He's a fussy grandpa. He's not worth it.
Excuse me while I'm just gonna tidy up a little bit.
That condescending snub is a nut helping his own case.
I think you've left the telly on.
Maybe. I'm gonna go check.
This is so silly. This is like the Beauty and the Beast or something. Where people get turned into like lamps and pots and clocks.
All right, I'll go to 80, but that's my last offer. Who the bloody hell are you?
That looked very painful and violent.
Those parlor tricks are no match for my newfound power. I'm terribly disappointed in you. Skyly, skeeling wine.
Hello?
What the hell?
Why, oh why must I be forced to sing?
Pity. You would have
What the
made a
fuck is
splashing
going on?
evil witch.
Annoying legends I try to hide.
This is Beauty and the Beast.
They're here and they'll fight by my side.
Kind of.
Get him!
Legend, roll out!
Oh my god, steel cheese.
Lucky for me, their souls will infuse even more power into my amulet.
Oh, ah.
Now out of my sight.
Goodness me. Why would she ever create such a spell?
For me. If I ever went too far, those days I was reckless. She was afraid I'd overdose, so she created a spell as a failsafe.
Is this literally from the comics?
My mother never taught me how to read music. Wait. I can read the music. But how? I never could before.
It's cartoon magic.
Every cartoon princess knows how to sing, love.
Is Astra now a Disney princess? Well, the DC equivalent. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty freaking cool. Oh my lord.
It worked.
Oh my gosh.
That's my fault that you sought out Crawley's help.
It kinda is, yeah.
I should have listened rather than being stuck in my own bloody world.
And I wasn't ready for how hard it would be up here. It didn't just strip Crowley of his powers. John,
The question
I knew
is
very well what
it
the spell would do.
permanent
Had to be done.
or temporary?
Said Astra, magic takes a lot of patience.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
What I had to.
What a surprise! Oh my god. I assume all those soldiers are Ava's. Damn, Sarah! Just killed him like that? I'm gonna assume that the bishop also has a few clones. Enter the bishop. Man, I should become a writer for this shit.
That was quite an adventure we had out in the woods. We're closer than ever now. Some might even say inseparable.
I don't like the way he said that. No! Okay. Alright, so we just finished watching the episode. What a weird turn this one took, huh? The first half of it, it was like, okay, this is about Astra and her figuring out how to be a human. And then we went like Disney movie, a cartoon thing all of a sudden. That was so abrupt. And I loved it. That was, I mean, the first part was pretty interesting. It, you know, was about, as I said, about Astra dealing with life as a human. You know, she doesn't have any experience with that. She, you know, she needed to be able to stand on her own 2 feet, and she didn't know how because John wasn't there to help her because he was too busy with legend stuff. So she turned to the next best thing, which was a talking painting with magic powers. And that went wrong, obviously. You know, she got a bit manipulated by Crowley, and yeah, shit went south. She ended up trapping Constantine in the painting, and after a bit of hijinksing, shit turned into a cartoon, and that was awesome. I loved it. The legends got turned into like a fork, cheese, a candle, and a phone, and did I miss some? I probably missed something, but anyway, it gave me like very Beauty and the Beast vibes, and that was even before they turned into a cartoon, and when they turned into a cartoon, Astra turned into like a Disney princess with a dress and singing and stuff, and it was like I was watching Beauty and the Beast. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it was awesome. The singing was awesome. The animation of the cartoon was great. Yeah, they who knew they could sing that well. Astra has a beautiful voice. Yeah, I wish we'd heard more of Crowley singing, because we've heard Constantine sing a bit in in that song contest episode. I wanted to hear more of his voice, but unfortunate. Maybe later on in this season. Yeah, that fight was pretty cool during the animation. His magic versus her singing. It was pretty cool. Like, he turned into a huge demon thing. Very cool. Yeah, and now on to the Sarah part. Okay, so we learned that that guy was in fact the guy who was collecting the aliens, as we already guessed. His name is the Bishop, and it turns out that he is actually the guy from the future that created the Ava clones. And I did wonder already why the Ava clones were on that planet, and now it got explained. So apparently in his future, humans messed up the planet so bad that everyone died and he was the only survivor or something, and I assume he escaped to this planet to restart humanity, but taking away their flaws and amplifying, and replacing those flaws with alien traits. That's why he's collecting them. The aliens were jettisoned into space, into the timeline. He didn't care. He had DNA of every single alien he collected, as well as Sarah Lance. But yeah, the Amelia Earhart we met was an experiment of his. He collected her, put some alien DNA in her, and turned her into this hybrid. Didn't work well. She stung Sarah, obviously, and I assume that Sarah was to be a second experiment. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens with that. I do have to wonder why you can't just use clones to experiment on. He can clone himself, he can clone Ava. Why not use the alien DNA on them to experiment with? Yeah. In his eyes, those clones are expendable. That's the word I was looking for. But maybe he'll end up in cloning Sarah, it's because she is like a good species of human or something. So maybe they'll clone her, so they'll have more than one attempt with her. So yeah, maybe they'll just keep her for the DNA and keep her alive. Yeah, we didn't see Mick or Kayla this episode. I assume they're still on the move, trying to find this planet. Yeah, I see a fight happening with Mick and Kayla versus that Bishop with all his clones and his clone army. Wow, the Clone Wars. That's cool. Okay, maybe they'll even make a joke about it, the Clone Wars. Where's Gary, actually? Last time we saw Gary was when he ate that squad of Avas and Sarah walked off to follow that other Ava before walking in that compound to meet the Bishop. And we haven't seen Gary since. But yeah, I wonder what next episode is going to be. They don't have the Wave Rider, they can't time travel anymore, I think. Unless they just use that portal thing, that they can walk to teleport. Maybe they can use that to time travel, but they don't have Gideon either without the internet, so we'll see what happens. They'll just have to make do with what they have, right? But yeah, that's about does it, I think. So yeah, I just want to say Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like. It helps a lot. Subscribe as well. And yeah, leave a comment. I'm still new to this. I've only been doing this for like a month. And I would love to know what you think of these videos. What can I improve upon? What do you like? You know, what do you dislike? Let me know, please. And yeah, as I said, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought of the episode. Take care, guys.